Okay, main event. Let's get to it right now. We got main event. Topic is, and there's a lot of things that help change it, but education definitely changed a lot of things. All right, crime and law CGA. We got a dude that is crashed out on a gray divorce. Here's the dirty details. Apparently, this is currently being reported. Divorce lawyers are seeing a surge in new clients post-election, and they believe political disagreements could be the blame. According to this source, the 2024 election seems to be the tipping point for many relationships, with political disagreements becoming an increasingly common reason to file for divorce. One divorce lawyer reported a gain of 14 new clients just after election day. And it says right here, a number 3 times higher than the norm. The trend has been particularly noticeable amongst women. Of course, the women are filing, who are known to initiate divorces 70% of the time. The stark contrast in the 2024 political landscape, particularly concerning women's issues, seems to have pushed many relationships to the breaking point. This is reflected in the significant surge of divorce cases reported by a lawyer who goes by the handle @ParkerLawyer on the social media platform. The lawyer, who usually considers 5 new clients in a week as phenomenal, saw her caseload triple following election day. This increase in divorce is not an isolated phenomenon. Other professionals in the field have reported similar experiences. In a typical year, November tends to be the slowest month for divorce filings, making this sudden spike even more noteworthy. All right, last one. The day after the election results, there was a 10-fold increase in search activity related to divorce on law firm websites. Men have also taken to social media to share their experiences on being served divorce papers following the election. All right, not only are they clamping down the punani, all right, all right, they are also clamping down on divorce, which means, in effect, be ready. All right, this one, according to the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, in Hong Kong, but they're reporting in another place, China. I saw Hong Kong earlier, but now they're saying somewhere in China. A man, well, let me read the headline. Driver rams his car into a crowd in China, killing 35 people. Police say he was upset about his divorce. Chinese police say a man rammed his car into a crowd of people exercising at a sports complex in China. According to the AP, a man who authorities say was upset over his divorce settlement rammed his car into a crowd of people exercising at a sports complex in southern China, killing 35 people and severely injuring dozens of others, police say on Tuesday. Police detained the 62-year-old man who is being treated for wounds, though, and thought to be self-inflicted, shortly after the attack Monday night in Zhuhai. I believe how you pronounce that. The city is hosting the People's Liberation Army's aviation exhibition, which opened on Tuesday, and searches for what happened were heavily censored for users behind the Chinese Great Firewall. All right, the Great Firewall of China. All right, so it's hard to get details. Okay, outside of its controls, however, videos have circulated on social media platform X, and several dozens of people could be seen lying on the track at the sports complex, which is regularly used by hundreds of people to run, play soccer, and dance. And several shared by social media blogger Li Ying. Shout out to her. A woman says, "My foot is broken." The same video showed a firefighter performing CPR on a person, and others are told to leave. Lee, who goes by Teacher Lee, posts daily. In addition to the 35 people killed, police say 43 people were injured. China has seen numbers of attacks in which suspects appear to target members of the public at random. Well, let me see if I can get some information about his divorce. Well, the police are saying that he was distraught about his divorce. Now, Chinese leader Xi Jinping says and called for strict punishment of the perpetrator according to the law. All right, we got that real quick. and so forth and so on. All right, so there we go right there. Ring the bell, man. It's evil. This is evil. This is evil. But here's the reality of it. This is a great divorce. What happens in a great divorce, in case you're new here, gentlemen, what tends to happen is you think you made it. You think you made it. RIP to these people. All right, you spent your whole life sacrificing for this woman, sacrificing for marriage, raising children, paying for this, paying for that, dealing with stress, and now you're old. You're 40, 50, 60, 70 years old. A great divorce is typically after age 45. And a lot of people watch my show and don't realize, and it's just not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Anybody, anytime in your marriage, in your life, till death do you part, that other shoe can drop. Okay? That other shoe drops, it's a wrap, and you cannot control it. So a lot of people try to say, well, coach, I've been married 10 years, 7 years, 11 years, 12 years. It ain't enough. You have to be married forever till death do you part, because if you aren't, and you make it to 45 years of marriage, 30 years of marriage, and that other shoe drops, it's going to change your life. We saw Judge Mathis go through this, and he had to simp. He had to turn into a whole beta after 39 to 40 years of marriage to hold on to the last few years of his life so that this doesn't ruin him. And he had to do and take his priorities and put it in this woman's hand, and that don't even stop it. Next year, she could just say, well, hey, you tried. I'm not happy. It doesn't work. The dangers of the great divorce is you'll never financially recover. Luckily for me, I got divorced at 36. Okay, that was when my stuff initiated, 36. All right, it didn't finalize immediately, but that's where it really just separated, 35, 36. So I was still young and I had time to grind and recover financially. It was still late in the game, but I was still in good shape. I was in the best shape of my life. I still look good. I still look young. I could still go out here and find another mate, another partner, another wife. I had plenty of time to recover financially, and I did, and much more. But when you're 50, 55, 60, you're never going to financial recover. It's going to ruin you, and you're going to find that fighting over expenses is basically going to be the difference between life and death. At that particular point, you might crash out and take it to the extreme, which I don't suggest you do, but he felt he had no other choice. I got nothing left. Okay, I got nothing left to live for. 64, divorce settlement finalized, and he left there with the courts taking all he worked for out of his assets. And he probably had nothing but that car left, and he said, well, crash out time. Now, it's a coward thing to do to take people with you. I'm not a person to celebrate killing innocent people that didn't deserve this, that weren't a part of this. But let me go over to Twitter and see if we can find out what happened. All right, this is terrible, man. I mean, I don't know how much I can actually show. I don't know how. Let me see here. China car attack. We do. Oh, no. Holy moly. All right. Oh, man. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, we can't show this on YouTube. All right, I'm going to give you a quick glimpse. Oh. All right, I'll show you this real quick. Look, they washing the blood. Oh, man. All right, yeah, they got people laid out. You can go ahead and go to Twitter or X. And, yeah, he laid people out, bro. Them people, bodies everywhere. Broken glass everywhere. All right, yo. Yeah, he took that car and, man, go to X. I can't show this, bro. I can't show this on. There's people out here. Oh, no. Look. I'm not showing this, man. There are people with legs pointing this way, necks pointing that way. All right, there's people discombobulated, bro. All right, I don't like to see. There's bodies laid out. I don't like to look at shit like this. I'm not a big fan of looking at gruesome shit. Oh, man. Bodies laid out. Yeah, he went, oh, man. Jesus, I can't show this. The New York Times is showing it, but they got the car. All right, let me see something here. Oh, they bodies everywhere, bro. Oh, man. Undertaker. Good Lord. That's terrible. Fuck. All right. Wow. Just seeing it really makes it hit home. Reading it is one thing. Seeing the aftermath. All right. Do me a favor, man. Go ahead and if you guys want to look it up, go ahead and look it up. I ain't in it. Damn, that's just terrible, man. Enjoyed this clip. Check me out on the Free Agent Lifestyle channel for the best morning live stream every weekday. And of course, we're back for the evening live streams as well. Check out the times in the featured channels on this channel right here. And also the links are in the description box. I will see you there. New world order.